more hopeful version.
Yeah. Well, I just think that's a mirror up to society, I guess, right? I think people think when something's edgy, it must be better. It doesn't necessarily have to be better, but I think it's just a function of people trying to change it up and see what that feels like and looks like. But I think it ultimately always comes back to the archetype of Superman is not that, and it'll always come back to the meaning for him. They're just exploring, writers, actors, trying to push the limits of it.
How many articles out there? Is Superman still relevant to today's world?
Yeah, right.
Right out there and look at each other.
No, I totally agree with you. I totally agree. I think we need Superman now more than ever.
Out of the main cast of Justice League, who is your favorite to work with?
Let's see. My favorite to work with. Well, is this being recorded?
Yes. Hello.
Well, I'll tell you, there's really and I'm not lying, I had a blast with every single person, but I especially love giggling and causing problems with Kevin and Phil Lamar. We would just literally giggle and tell jokes in between, and we would have to be told to shut up all the time. All the time. Michael Rosenbaum sometimes, but he was actually, we started it and then Smallville blew up, so he was up in Vancouver, or I think it was Vancouver, the whole time, and then he would come back down for some sessions, but it was mostly Phil and Kevin and I giggling and acting like 12-year-old girls. Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
What's your favorite version of Superman?
My favorite version of Superman. I liked Superman. I loved him in the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, but I also liked the Injustice Superman. I thought that was really well done. I felt like it had a lot to do and really fleshed out actor Superman. Good question.
And I think we got about 8 minutes. New Jersey's got something to say.
You mentioned how you sort of piloting Three Friends. Was that the how you did it?
Yes, it was. Well, I'll tell you how they go. Jimmy Burrows, the guy who directed all of the Cheers and worked with the Cheers creator. He directed the pilot that I did that got picked up, Friends, and the one my buddy Craig did. So we all thought, hey, Jimmy Burrows, every pilot he does gets picked up, so you can't miss. You just pick one. So he picked the other one, not Friends, and I did the Hal Linden thing because I thought, the Hal Linden thing's going to go. That's going to go for a long time. It did. It went for 18 episodes. Craig's didn't get picked up, and then Friends went for 20 million years, and they have a planet called Planet Friends. It's like just past Mars. Yeah, so it was a big hit.
Yeah. Keep your distance. Yeah.
If you could be any hero or villain, not Superman, Marvel or DC, what would you go for?
That's a loose question.
They broke Superman!
You what?
I broke Superman!
Yes, you indeed just broke Superman. There's not really one super hero that I think that I aspire to be. I feel pretty comfortable and happy that but there's parts of others that I like. Something about Flash makes me laugh because he gets to be a wise ass and he can run faster than anybody. Batman's cool because he just is laid back and he gets to do whatever he wants. He can always get away with anything and be so. I would say between some hybrid between Batman and Flash is where I live. Or Spider-Man. Right. Spider-Man is great. That's a great.
Take all the scripts and then just shift over one person.
Yes.
Clancy Brown is now
Yes,
Superman,
yes.
you're Lex Luthor, let's have some fun. Been doing So besides signing a bunch of autographs with really honest, grateful, cool people the rest of the weekend, what you got coming up?
What you got coming up? Let's see, I did a episode of the show called, it's a live action for Hulu. The guy who did Modern Family, it's called Reboot. And it's, Keegan Michael Key from Key and Peele, he's in it, and Johnny Knoxville and Judy Greer. I just did an episode of that a few weeks ago, and then did DC Universe, DC Superman streaming universe. It was a DC Unlimited. What is it called? DC Universe streaming blah blah blah. So I've done a couple of those. I just did another one that's out now. It's really quite cool. It's really quite cool. And then another one for Warner Bros. Called Dokken series, D-O-K-K-E-N. I don't know what it is, but it's a Superman thing for Warner Bros.
Don't worry, it's going to run for 18 years.
Right, yeah. And then I do a lot of audiobooks. If you want to go to audible.com, I've done over 400 audiobooks that I've narrated. So that's sort of my, if I'm not doing anything else, I go to my booth and I narrate. I do a ton of narration.
Right there. Your booth. If you do an audiobook, do you have your own place you use?
Yeah, wait a second. I have a booth at my house in a separate little detached it's a shed, basically. But if I say studio, it makes it sound fancy.
Well,
It's a booth in a shed that's soundproof.
The difference is whether you make your own coffee or you have it brought to you.
Well, I make my own, my friend. I make my own. But, yeah, no, so I narration is I get up and narrate, and then if it's on camera, I go do an on-camera thing, or I do an audition in a booth, or I do a commercial, or whatever I do. I just gotta keep it moving.